What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out. I hate that part. The part where you have to stick that thing into your nose and kind of like Q-tip your nose. And it's just, if you were wondering what was going on at the beginning of the video, I get tested for COVID twice a week, which is awesome. So far, so good. And let's hope it stays that way. But the purpose of this video is to talk about the Insta360 One R 1-inch edition. Yeah. I cut my finger this morning. Now, the Insta360 One R is not a brand new camera. As a matter of fact, we've actually covered it before in the channel. Link is down in the description or in the annotation. And from the very beginning, the Insta360 One R became one of my favorite action cameras because of its modular design. Not gonna lie, it is super cool and it's so useful to be able to switch your modules based on what you need. You need a 4K action camera? Pop the 4K mod. If you need a 360 degree camera, pop in the 360 degree camera. And now the 1-inch edition. The Insta360 One R 1-inch edition will set you back $549. And the main attractive here is the fact that this camera comes with the 1-inch module co-engineered with Leica. And having a larger sensor fundamentally gives us much more capabilities, not only in the resolution department, we have a bigger image with 5.3K, but it also improves low light performance and dynamic range. And on top of that, it is still compatible with all the Insta360 One R accessories and all the third-party accessories like the PGY Tech suction cup. We bought a new car. Okay. Ooh. So many Teslas. We're trying to figure out which one of these vehicles is the one that we're taking home. That's the one. Okay, cool. Ooh. And now I'm using the PGY Tech suction cup to hold the One R with the 1-inch sensor. If you haven't seen my video on the PGY Tech suction cup and accessories, link is down below. And it's definitely one of my favorite accessories. Actually, I didn't think about this, but since the roof is glass, I can mount the Insta360 One R 1-inch sensor with the PGY Tech suction cup, and because it's dark in here, it's inside the car. This should be a really good test of the low light performance on the Insta360 One R 1-inch edition. And you know what, the microphone too. Let me know what you think in the comment section of the picture quality and of course the sound quality. All right, let's go. Now, in order to be able to use all the footage from the Insta360 One R, you have to either use the mobile application, which is not a big deal. You can just download that from any application store on your smartphone. But if you're using a computer, you definitely have to use the Insta360 Studio app because not all the video editing programs have the capability of assimilating the Insta360 files. There is a plugin for Premiere Pro, but because I'm using Final Cut, I have to drop it first on the Insta360 Studio, and then I have to export it out, which is an additional step. Not a big deal, but definitely something to consider. It's really cool though. It allows you to add the flow state stabilization. If you're using the 1-inch sensor and you're using Pro, of course, for all its professional capabilities, you definitely have to throw in flow state stabilization because other than that, it won't have it. So you definitely want to use the Insta360 Studio. You have to use the Insta360 Studio. So I dropped my COVID test. I get tested once again. Woo, airplane. I also took the Insta360 One R 1-inch edition and did a comparison against the 4K mod version, which is the twin edition that comes with the 360 and the 4K module. So I took both of these cameras out for a quick test, just so we could see the differences in quality, resolution, and of course dynamic range. Are you cool if you're in my vlog?
Sure.
Okay, I'm just trying the 1-inch.
Ooh.
This is Taylor, by the way. He's the man in charge of like media, social media, multimedia, all the medias of Super 73. I recently acquired a Tesla vehicle, a Model 3, but Taylor also got a Model 3.
I fully blame Eddie for this.
Nah, dude, you were thinking about it. You were thinking about it too. Nah, but I made the pre-order, and then that kind of, I guess, that pushed him to the tipping point.
There was only one more tipping point I needed, and Eddie was it. So.
Oh, snap, look at that.
Don't touch it, because it's on fire.
Yeah, it's hot, it's hot. It sounds really, really good.
Dude, this is not even like just an upgrade from a Prius.
I'm so happy for you too, man. It's so cool. And you got the autopilot too, right? The enhanced? Yeah, I figured you were gonna do it.
Bro, I got the enhanced and I got the automatic garage door. I'm not gonna...
Oh, you got the automatic? Model 3 is such a dope car. It kind of makes sense, you know, electric. What a nice guy. That's Taylor. He's a good friend of mine, and he is the reason why I have a Super 73 bike. Let me know what you think so far. This is an experiment. We're learning together. But this is actually the first time I record with an action camera that has this kind of quality, 5.3K. Mainly on this channel, we focus on smartphone photography and videography, but the Insta360 One R, being that it's a modular design and a fantastic tool to complement your photography and videography, and it actually uses your smartphone to transfer and edit the footage, I feel it could be a really good solution for those who want to capture the moment, but they might not want to be at the mercy of whatever battery you have left once you're done filming. And that's definitely like one of those things that I've struggled in the past. But I want to know what you think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you have any questions or suggestions, drop them down there so we can continue to create relevant content for you. Once again, thank you so much for sharing your time with me on this different, odd kind of video, but hopefully still informative. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one.